I've honestly been thinking, guys, that I really messed up on my life. Really, it's not like I messed up like I went to prison or something. Because I'm obviously not in prison in a freaking room right now. Obviously, it doesn't look like prison, but that's not the freaking point. The point is, you know, I made a few, not a few, a lot of mistakes in my time, and you know, it really honestly hurts, but to even say it to the screen, but I really did make a lot of mistakes. Some that hurt people very badly, and some that cost me freaking um cost me people close to me, and now you know they're hurt, I'm hurt, and there's nothing I can do. And there are some that don't wanna freaking see me, but sorry, there's a guy and I'm in a house with a couple others, so it gets kind of loud sometimes. Anyway, um, you know, life may be hard for me. Like it's been hard, and you know, things may be rough at times for me, but I do generally try to find the best out of things. And it's not like I don't try to find the sad and freaking drowsiness or depressing scenes in every part of my life. It's just I just don't know how to move on from my past or get out of the darkness, as some people would say. Like, I guess honestly, I should start with the beginning. You see, I was born on December 21st of 2007. Um, you know, pretty neat birthday, I guess you could say. I mean, it's the first day of winter. I mean, it's whatever. But you know, I guess honestly, um, I got brought into a life full of shit. I'll be honest. Um, well, you see, I honestly, bro, I do feel like that I sometimes, think to myself, am I even supposed to be alive? Or am I even supposed to even be here? And I'm not saying, like, generally that I'm going to kill myself, even though I have struggled with suicidal thoughts and ideations all my life for, like, the past 5-ish years, 5, 6 years. But, it, it hasn't been this bad. As bad, I guess, is to say, like, as it was a year ago, where I almost succeeded in it. And if it wasn't for my best friend's head popping in my head, popping in my head as a memory, just playing memories all over again. Like, it didn't haunt me when I did see her face again. It generally just told me, like, if I do this, I'm not gonna see her again. And she's gonna live in the pain knowing that she never got to see me again after what I did. Like, she's gonna have to go live her life, grow up, do all the things that she wants while I'm stuck there, 6 feet under in dirt, in a casket, in a grave. So I'm making this video not because I want to just talk or anything, but generally because I want to help. I want to teach you guys out there who are listening that you know, it's gonna be okay. I mean, life's freaking hard, and I generally know that because I've lost a lot, and I fought a lot to keep those that I know that are supposed to stay. But by that I mean friends, I think, should stay, or relationships, I think, that are healthy and I want dearly and deeply. But I just guess it's not freaking up to me. I mean, it's up to the universe, or whoever is up there. I don't know. But anyway, and so anyway, back to the whole freaking um, life story. I was born to an alcoholic, and my grandpa had schizophrenia. So, my grandma, I have no freaking idea what she has, but I do hear my mom and sister they are afraid of her, of the way she looks. I'm not trying to be mean to her, but it's just what they told me. And I personally don't know because I haven't seen my actual family in 13 years. And to be honest, I don't really mind because they're bad people. And I genuinely want the best for not only myself, but for, I really do feel like it would not help my situation at all if I just, go see them. Yeah, I was with them for 2.5 years. A very bad neglection out of that relationship. I was an infant at 2.5. I was neglected, as I said. I was locked in a room watching stupid Barney. Yes, keep in mind that was 2007, so none of the stupid shit that happened with Barney it was happening, but nobody knew about it until like 2009 or 2010 when the show shut down. And so, I guess what I'm saying is, and I also never got fed that well. So, and she never taught me how to speak, so I couldn't speak. All I speak was mumbo jumbo. And I guess honestly, when I got put in the foster care, I thought, oh, what's going on? And I don't get to see her as often. And then, she couldn't never. She tried. They say she tried, but I don't think she did. Honestly, if she generally would have tried, she would have gotten me back. I really do feel like that, but yeah, obviously I'm not there. I don't see her, and so I am now adopted. I mean, that place is better than my old place. I'll tell you that. Better than my birthplace. I mean, yeah, my parents and we don't see eye to eye, I guess, but it's actually not that bad of a place. I mean, I always think of that as bad, but we don't always agree. We don't really see eye to eye, but it's not their fault. It's not my fault. It's not necessarily my fault. But I mean, it kind of is my fault, but I'm sorry. Um, you know, this is sorry. This is my first video, my very first video. So if I annoy you, sorry. I'm not trying to be. I just generally just wanted to vent, really, to tell all those kids with mental health issues or all those people struggling to live life that I'm going through that too. And so I wanted to generally say, it's gonna be okay. And if you don't think that, then I want you to know that I am letting you know that I think you'll do great. And so anyway, I just want to say that. And so let me shut my door. Oh, never. I shut my door. So anyway, after I got adopted, I got diagnosed with reactive attachment disorder, which is a disorder from early childhood neglect and abuse, emotional, physical, sexual, but mine was neglection, as I said, very severe. And so now, with that, I have also major depressive disorder, reactive attachment, as I said, ADHD. I know it doesn't look like it, but I do have autism spectrum disorder. And honestly, people get made fun of it a lot, and it hurts because I am autistic. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I am autistic in some ways, but some people say, "Oh, I'm autistic, not autistic." If you're autistic, you're autistic. It doesn't matter if you're low functioning or high functioning. You're still a person. You still have feelings. They can get hurt, and they can, they can really get the best of you and let your thoughts, become your actions, and they will consume your mind. Those comments that people will throw at you, just for being mentally ill. And I'm not saying I'm mentally ill, but mentally. I don't know what's the right word without being, trying. I'm not trying to be rude. I don't like being rude, so I'm trying. I don't know like how to call it or per se, but you know, I really do feel like this world should show a bit more kindness to those that are mentally challenged, those who are going through struggles, and those who have lost those that they love. Because, those that they love, they're not there anymore, and they're not there anymore. And if you lose them, if you can get them back, you can get them back. But if they're gone, they're gone. You may never. I personally found that out the hard way when I dated a girl that I had a supreme crush on. Not gonna lie, it was only a couple months ago, like in November of last year, so not that far ago, as I said. Um, she was the prettiest girl I had ever laid eyes on. Not even gonna lie. I don't mean that in a creepy way. I'm not trying to be that in a creepy way, but she was just gorgeous. I'm gonna talk to her gorgeous. And every day, from the first day I saw her, from the last day I left, I loved her with all my dearest heart. And when she said she liked me like a couple weeks before I left that school, because I was at a treatment facility. Yes, I was institutionalized for 3 years, but that last institutionalization, I was at a public high school. I got to go to public high school, and I was in Mason City, Iowa. And I am from Iowa, so I am an Iowa boy. And just want to throw that out there. So, yeah. So I was in Mason City, and we dated for 3 freaking days. So not that long. I mean, I don't even know if you call it a relationship. I mean, some of you might not even call it a relationship. I personally thought those 3 days would, even though I never talked to her or nothing, just knowing that she actually loved me means a lot. And she probably now hates my living ass for, not being there for her, or suddenly just, leaving because, I just wasn't there. And now I guess what I'm going to say is, if you're listening to this, to the person that, I'm talking about, I am sorry. I do love you, and I still do. And honestly, if you do, I am, it's pretty rough, honestly, without you. Mm. I mean, it's not rough. I mean, it's difficult for me because, I see wherever I go. You won't leave my head. I'm not meaning that like I'm obsessing because, I'm a teenager, even though, I do get like crushes once in a while. I can never love anybody as much as I loved you. Like, I mean, there's like one other person, but there, I can never, I couldn't. I don't know what they went through. I could never. And I honestly and dearly do, and I'm truly sorry if I did hurt you, and if I never said goodbye. But if you're watching this, I guess not reading this, you obviously know that I was at a payment facility, and I'm not one of those, you know, happy-go-lucky kids. I am a struggling kid who, has had a harsh past, and I don't really go around sharing it because like who shares about the past? Like I don't differ or um, relate. I don't. What is the word? If you figure out the word, just drop it in the comments below. The word that. Oh, there we go. No, never. I don't really go around like. I do relate, but like I don't like think, oh, my life's worse than theirs, or oh, my life's better than yours. I don't do that. I mean, I've had some rough times, not gonna lie. I've also had some great times. I mean, my best friend, like when we first met, I had an absolute crush on her. I mean, she was, and this was before I met my, girlfriend. But, 4 months ago. Was it 4 months ago? Yeah, 4 months ago. Well, no, 5, I guess you could say. But, you know, it's honestly like hard to, think that it happened so quickly and ended so fast. As a quote said, you don't know what's gone until it's gone. And you don't know how much you love someone until they're gone. But also, this quote I found on the internet. It said, the hardest goodbyes are the ones that are never said and never explained. And The reason I'm saying this is because I never said goodbye to the girl. So I thought maybe it'd be better off with, me gone. Maybe she could find some better happiness. But it's just really hard, and it was a hard choice. I wrote in like 5 different letters, but I thrown each of them away. And like the last week, you know, I had written them, and I was planning on giving them to her. And then just the last day, I was like, I can't. And I thought to myself, I told myself, I was like, it's better off if she just, lives her life how she wants it without me. I don't deserve her. I mean, I felt like I wasn't worthy enough. I don't mean it's like I'm unworthy of love. I'm not saying that. I felt like I was unworthy to love her I did love her, of course. I mean, that's why, as I said before. But, just, I think about it, and my heart just drops down to my gut. And for straight, like, the previous 3 months, it took me 3 months to get over the heartbreak. And I shut down. I really did. Because I just felt stupid that I let myself. I mean, it wasn't for. I let myself. I'm gonna finish. I let myself. I let my thoughts become. My action. I mean, I wanted to talk to her. I mean, she seemed really happy that she got to be with me. Like, and the crazy thing is, look at me, and then you look at. If you know who she is, then you compare us. We are like two different aspects of attractiveness. Like, it's weird, but and I still question. You know, why she chose me out of anybody. Out of everybody in the high school, and she chose me. It's a question I will always ask myself, and I may never get the answer. But you know, well, what else? I mean, honestly, like it's not that bad. I mean, no, I mean I still hurt a little bit. I mean, I still have my mood swings of depression, but you know, um, I guess I try to find ways to be happier. But you know, I see her on Facebook. Sometimes I'm like, oh, and I'll be like, damn, you know. There'd be songs I listen to, like, like Dean Lewis's new song. I listen to that a lot, because like, I feel, I don't, I feel the emotion that he feels while he's singing the song, and I know it's strange, but I know I'm talking about, Dean Lewis, and he's like a world celebrity right now. I mean, I look up to him personally as a person, so yeah, I'm not saying I could become a singer. Honestly, like I always dreamed of becoming a singer. Like I could sing so well, and then I don't know what happened. I just got into violence, and not like gun violence or freaking knife violence or weaponry violence or combat violence, or it was mainly just hand-to-hand violence, like fist fighting. Like, mm, and that lasted for like 3 years, and by the time I got out of it, the destruction was already made. I just I lost it all, and now it seems like I can't undo the past. You can't prevent. I mean, you can prevent things from happening again in the future. That's only by staying in the present and doing better in the present. You feel me? And so I just wanted to vent. Talk about how much I missed my. I mean, I know she's an ex-girlfriend, and a lot of you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, but she's your ex-girlfriend, or oh, she'll be fine, or you made a stupid mistake. I know I made a stupid mistake. I know I did. Like I'm very well aware, and I'm not. If you generally do know me, like generally, I'm not saying like one of my bullies or my enemy, but if you generally know me, I do not hate people that often. And if I hate you, you generally have to do something to make me hate you. Something very, you know, evil or maniacal. Well, not maniacal, but devilishly. I don't even know what the word is, but you know, and honestly, it just I don't know if because I've had this same heartbreak happen to me before when state of Iowa for freaking uh, condemned facility in Springfield, Missouri. Let me tell you, don't go there. It is very bad. Holy shit. Whew. I'm in fights there all the time, bro. Staff would treat you like crap. I mean, the kids were. It was basically the kids for the kids, not the staff for the staff. And there's some staff I got along with, but the higher ups just treated the lower staff like crap, and it genuinely pissed me off. Like, I don't know. And then after that, I went to Oklahoma, and then I went to Mississippi. And now I'm in Ottumwa, Iowa, and so I've been all over the place. And I mean, before this, I was in Independence, Iowa, in a mental health institute, and that was just like Missouri, bro. It was crazy. Sorry, excuse me. But so I just wanted to, vent. And if you guys ever, if you ever are going through something, just, drop it in the comment section below. I mean, if you feel me, you feel me. Just, I mean, I just, it's just been a real hard time, honestly, these past few months. And, I mean, I'm thriving. I mean, I'm doing my best. I mean, I'm in a better place than I was before. So, that's always good. And I guess what I'm trying to say is if you're going through a struggle, don't let your emotions get the best of you. Because as rage you feel, the grief, the regret, it's normal. And it will hurt. It will hurt a lot. Just don't let it consume your life. Don't let the darkness consume your life. Because I let that happen to me many, many times. I let people, the things that I did get in my head. And now it's like it's all in there. And it won't, come out. But, it is hard, but I am getting control of it. And for all those that are, have mental disorders, don't let people make fun of you for it. I mean, mental health it's a serious thing to, worry about. Like, when I first got reactive attachment, I didn't know about it. I don't really remember much about it, but, living with it is hard, but it's not as hard anymore as it used to be. But, there's just certain things I don't connect with people about. But yeah, that's mainly all I wanted to talk about. But, I'll put my, Instagram, stuff like that in if you want to, chat. But that's all I got.